my name is Destiny Gutierrez. I am a 6th grade student at STEM Square Prep in Harlingen. For my animal enrichment project, I selected the ring-tailed lemur. Over the course of my research, I have learned that the ring-tailed lemur was eating too much at the zoo. The average lifespan is about 30 years. They communicated by howling and scent. At Gladys Porter Zoo, the lemurs lived on an island. They are endangered. They are very active. Native habitats included trees, and they mainly liked to eat fruits. For my initial design the first design I came up with was I wanted to make a feeder that would be hung from a tree, and the lemurs were supposed to eat off of it. My second idea was to make a glass box that had holes in it so the lemurs could put their hands in and grab the food. My third idea was I wanted to make a mouse and put a mirror on the back of it, but I could not figure out how to break the mirror in order not to hurt the lemur. But after discussing with my focus group, I decided to build what I called a super spinning snack. On the designs you see here, on the design you would see on the right was my initial design on what I wanted to do for my super spinning snack. But the way I wrote it and how I was going to build it did not make sense. On the one you'll see on the left is the one I did decide to build, and I did this one because it made more sense on how I was going to recreate it. I decided on a model I thought could be easily replicated by zoo staff and with interchangeable parts. The materials I used were bought from Lowe's. They included 1/2 inch straight PVC pipe and U-shaped PVC pipe, a stainless steel rod, stainless steel nuts, 3 medicine containers, a wooden plank, a bottle of spray paint, and 3-inch screws. It took about an hour to make this project from start to finish. I started by researching how tall the lemur stood in order to figure out how tall the PVC pipe should be cut, which was around 18 inches. Then I decided where to make the holes for the stainless steel rod that had the medicine containers attached to it. I used the nuts to separate the medicine containers so they could evenly spin without hitting each other. I then ran into an issue on how to keep the straight PVC pipe from being ripped out of the U-shaped PVC pipe I was using to attach to the wooden plank. My dad helped me heat and flare out the edges of the pipe so that it was secure to the U-shaped pipe, which was attached to the wooden plank with screws. After the project was mostly complete, I had to drill holes into the top of the medicine containers to allow food to come easily fall out, but ensure the lemurs still had to work for their reward. With my design, the lemurs would need to spin the medicine containers that were filled with dry snacks so the food could fall out. This should not only be fun for the animals, but should also slow down eating. That was a quick video on how the lemurs reacted to my project. So in that video, you did not see how the lemurs fully interacted with my project, but after that video, they were using my project the way it was supposed to be, and it was very successful. This enrichment project was important to me because I wanted to help the ring-tailed lemur with something entertaining and that would limit their food intake. If we were to do this project again, I would like to pick another animal and try to do one of the designs I was not able to do previously. My favorite part of the design process was when I was building my project and watching it come to life. I thought this project was great because it challenged me to learn about an animal that had a problem, which was overeating. I liked that I had to design and create a project that solved the lemur's overeating issue. The most fun part for me was watching the lemurs interact with my project. Bye!